Yeah, can we get into the conversation of people complaining about love and light, the love and light speak? Lots of folks do not like you just talking about love and light because they feel like you're spiritually bypassing. They feel like you're not addressing the shadow, the darkness, and they feel like you're, selling a pack of lies and tricking people. Look, where there's light, there's darkness. Let's get that clear. All right. I serve the light. I work with the light. I co-create with the light beings. These are things that I'm talking about. I know. I'm not asking. I'm telling. I'm sharing what I know based on what I know, based on my experiences. And the truth is, there are lots of ways to present wisdom. There are people who present wisdom 3D. Okay, there are people who present wisdom boots on the ground. There are people that fight the cause head on in the physical, right there on the front line, and that is needed. Then there are people right behind them supporting them in the background, from the background, supporting the front line. That is needed. Then there are people who are further back but are working with the spiritual realm, okay, working with the higher self to support all of those. And there are various layers further back and up from there. Okay, so all of it is needed. If a person does not like the conversations regarding love and light, then that is a call to action for them to find their voice and how they want to present and share their wisdom to include both light and shadow, or shadow, because there's beauty in the shadow as well. Just because it's dark doesn't mean that it's not love and light. Just because it's love and light doesn't mean there is no shadow or darkness in it. Let's get clear on that. Folks feel like a lot of times, I'm talking about happiness and, they don't believe it, or manifesting. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, la la land. Oh, it's easy for her to say because this and this and this. Look, I know where I came from. Okay. I was never an unhappy person, but I also wasn't living with intention. So I would tend to get a mixed bag of things. And I would tend to lean into the things that didn't work out. And I would focus on that. And I would compound it with my chronic complaining. I was a chronic complainer, and I wore that title with a badge of honor. If I didn't like it, I loved talking about it ad nauseum. And then if someone said something to me that was out of pocket, I did not mind meeting them at the gate, cussing them out, or fighting. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that. And truth be told, I don't mind cussing somebody out now, but I don't want to. I'm not even in that space anymore. It's just not in me to do it because I've raised and elevated my vibration. I lead with love, and that's my expectation. I expect to receive that back. And if I don't, I just look at them with some compassion, because everybody don't know. It's like a little baby. If the baby don't know, you don't get mad at them and start cussing them out and hollering at them. No, you pat them up, and, it's compassion. They'll get there at some point in their own time when it's time. Until then, send in love and light, because I really don't have time for all the other stuff. I don't have time for that. I know once I switched up and started leading with love, I watched an instantaneous shift. And I was always, I feel, a loving person, but I wasn't intentionally leading with my heart space. I was leading with this, and I would get a mixed bag of things in my life and I wasn't focusing on the good and the great things that happened to me. Okay, and for me, it was always, there's always something to take the joy out of life. Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, we got bad luck. I have bad luck. I was saying that all the time. And when I stopped doing that, I noticed how people respond to me. Like it's a totally different thing. It's a totally different caliber of interaction with people. I manifest on autopilot. I know how to create miracles and bring heaven on earth. You know what I mean? So when I'm speaking, I know, I already know. I'm connected to the Most High. We have conversations on a regular basis. People in high places I co-create and collaborate with. And when I say people, I'm speaking of the beings of light who are here helping me and collaborating with me and conspiring with me in a beautiful way. So when I'm talking, I'm speaking based on my unique blueprint and design. This is how I'm activating truth. I am speaking truth to the people. It's so, and this is another thing that people don't understand. Love is the most powerful. Love is the most powerful. When you out there fighting fire with fire, what are you getting? More fire. How do you put the fire out? That's what you need to ask yourself. Bringing gasoline to a firefight is going to give you more, and it's just going to get out of hand. Okay? So what I know, and I don't have to ask, I'm telling, I know what I know. Nobody can say anything different. What I know is love is the most powerful, and maybe there's a better word for this, but love is a weapon. And it always wins. Always. When I saw how powerful it was, I'm like, oh, I don't have to get out here in fisticuffs. I don't have to do any of that. I could just turn the love on, and that'll clear it all up. That will clear it all up. Okay? Turning the light up, the light gets so bright that it's so blinding. That's the protection. That's it. Love and light. You got to understand, you got to think about this, and it shows up in the darkness. It illuminates the darkness and brings it to light. Where there's darkness, there is love and light. People. Where there's light, there is dark. There's shadow. Who says that I can't get firm in this love and light if I have to? Don't get it twisted. And that's the thing. There is a way to convey your wisdom and share, about things that are actually happening on earth. Those people are uniquely designed to do that. That is the language that they are speaking to the people who can hear it and get out of it what they need in order to be activated, okay, to get into action. However that action is, that is for the highest good of all. So my area is light and love. And it's funny how people sometimes you could tell they don't believe it, or they like it's easier for you to say and all of that, and you can see the look on their face, and I'm like, they just don't know where I come from with this. They have no idea. And when I saw things transform and the way they unfolded, I was like, dude, I got to share this with everybody. This is the key. This is the ticket. This is the ticket. It's so easy and simple, but people think it's hard. They make it so hard. You don't have to do anything but switch up. Boom. Give me a puzzle. And when I figure it out, it's on. This is the game. Okay, this is the game. And I'm playing it in a beautiful way. And I encourage everybody else to do the same thing. But yeah, don't get it twisted with the love and light thing. A lot of people come from some darkness and they switched over. They weren't born like this, okay? And the thing is, it's like everybody in their own time. Not everybody is meant to be all in the love and light and this and that. But trust, there is some fire, some sacred fire in all of this love and light. All right, there's some sass, some pizzazz, some feist. At least from this one, okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to talk about this again in another video, but until then, live simply and be kind.